Let's take a look. Okay, this is what your quiz is going to look like. So first, you have to have the formula memorized. Okay, you can remember the song. I would just literally YouTube like quadratic formula song. There's lots of options. Okay, you can remember Xavier was a very negative boy who wasn't sure, right, positive or negative, couldn't decide if he wanted to go to a radical, this sign is called a radical party. Because he was a square, he lost out on 4 awesome cheerleaders. The party was all over at 2 a.m. Okay, you can remember it that way too. All right, so let's take a look. This is well, the first thing I'm looking for when I go to solve quadratic formulas. Is this a 0? Is this positive and this is 0? In this case, the answer is no. So I'm going to say, oop, that's not 0. I'm going to make it 0. It's -8. I'm going to add 8. And where am I adding 8? Not here, not here, here, because this is an 8 with no x. This is its like term right over here. This becomes -6 equals 0. Now that it equals 0, A equals, B equals, C equals. All right, and here we go. Look, you don't need to recopy the formula. It's right here. Opposite of B. B is 7. The opposite of B is -7, plus or minus. B squared minus 4 times A times C over 2A. Look what I can easily bring down. The -7, the plus or minus. 2 times 4 is 8, the square root sign. I did all that first. Now I'm going to simplify inside here. 7 squared is 49. And then this is -4 times 4 times -6. That's 96, okay? And notice it's positive 96, so I'm adding 96. So now I'm doing 49 plus 96, and I get 145. I'm going to put the square root of 145 in my calculator. I get a decimal. I am done. We do not deal with messy decimals like that. That is for sure. Okay, we're done. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so take a moment, get this down, right? First, make sure it's in standard form. Then A, B, and C, plug into the formula carefully. Make sure you get the formula right. Okay, and then there it is. I check for the 0 here, already in standard form. Let's go. Okay, remember at the beginning of the formula, it's opposite of B. So in this case, B is positive. So the front of the formula is going to have a negative. Now, let's say B was negative. The front of the formula would be positive. Okay, B squared minus 4 times A times C over 2A. Okay, once again, I can bring down the easy stuff first. Look at all the stuff I can easily bring down. 2 times 2 is 4. And now I'm just simplifying what's inside here. So 3 squared is 9. -4 times 2 times -20. That's going directly in my calculator. That's positive 160. When I add that to 9, I get 169. And when I take the square root of 169, you do this in your calculator, I get 13. Okay, so now this says this answer could be -3 plus 13 over 4, right? X could equal that. Or X could equal, right? What does the symbol mean? It means it could be a plus, or it could be a minus. And this is going to lead me to 2 separate answers. -3 plus 13, that's the same as 13 minus 3, that's 10. 10 divided by 4, you probably feel more comfortable putting it in your calculator, that's fine. I get 2.5. -3 minus 13, that would be -16. Divide by 4. Negative divided by positive, that's -4. Okay, these are my 2 answers. Those are my 2 possible x values. Okay, so notice on this problem, this square root came out to be a whole number. So I had more work to do because I could actually do the math. When this square root doesn't come out to be a whole number, there's really nothing I can do, and I just stop there. Okay? So check out those 2. That's exactly what your quiz will look like.